Welcome to Shehzad Iqbal English Academy. I am Shehzad Iqbal. If you didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Watch the whole video and share with your friends if you like this video. Today's topic is once again that 10 words with meaning and sentences and with synonyms. So the first word is chalk. You should see a chalk. Chalk means when something is blocked. So in English it has a meaning have a severe difficulty in breathing or fill a space so as to make moving difficult or impossible. Have you heard this word if you watch wrestling? Chalk slam by Undertaker. So that is mean chalk slam means he's chalking with a hand. He puts his in the throat of another and he slams it on the way. So that is called chalk. So that is chalk means difficulty in breathing. Synonym of this is a block and jam. Sentences means some uses of it is big mouthful often chalks. And number two, children may not be allowed to play with small toys because these toys can choke, because they put everything in mouth, so that will be choking. That will be choking. So that's why they should not be allowed to put any toys in mouth. Sentence number two, word number two, ecstasy. Ecstasy, it's a noun and it means feeling or expressing overwhelming some happiness or joyful excitement. Very happy or excited. When you are very happy, that is called ecstasy. When you have achieved something great, so you will be in the form of ecstasy. Synonyms are elated and joyful. Sentences. Number one, the man threw his head back as he was in ecstasy. And number two, ecstasy gives us relief from tension and pain. It means when you are too much happy, so of course there will be no tension, there will be no pain. Word number three, that is modesty. That is a noun. Number one, meaning the act of being relatively moderate, limited or small. Number two, not too proud or confident. So modesty means when you are moderate, when you don't go outside, when you have some limits in your life, that is called modesty. Synonyms of it is shyness, reserve and fairness. You see, I am reserved from someone. It means I have some limitations. I have limited my life, myself from someone. So sentences are number one, modesty wins praises for everyone. Number two, everyone without modesty is not welcomed in any society. She did a lot of charity, but her modesty didn't allow her to talk about it. I forgot it to put Allah there. So you see, modesty can be used in a sentence. So I forgot it here to put modesty doesn't allow. Word number next is that is number four, and number four is vanity. It's a noun. We use it as a noun. It means excessive pride or admiration of one's own appearance, the quality of being vain. Vanity means when you show off, when you have a lot of pride in yourself and you express it everywhere. That is called vanity. Synonyms are conceit and pride. The sentences can be his vanity is a big handicap to him in his political career. So you see, like some people, they are politically very strong, but due to vanity, people do not listen to them, do not follow them. So vanity becomes a hurdle in their political life. Number two, some celebrities talk softly without vanity. Yeah, I have seen a lot of celebrities. They'll talk to everyone. They will never stop someone. They will never do anything else. So they are without vanity. So such people are welcome. Number next is fumble. It's a verb. It means handle something clumsily or do something awkwardly. Even we can say fumble means when you drop a catch or when a ball slips from your hands. That is also called fumble. And it's a verb. Synonyms are spoil, botch, clumsy and misfield. These are the synonyms of it. And there can be some others. Sentences are I fumbled during my presentation. It means I have some presentation. I fumbled, so it means I did something wrong there. I forgot it or I misspelled or something like that. The fielder fumbled because the ball was wet. Evening time when you are bowling, so of course the ball will be wet due to rain or dew. So the fielder can fumble. It was a fine speech, but he fumbled because he had no practice. The speech was fantastic. There was no doubt. The speech was fantastic, but he fumbled, and the reason was that he didn't do practice. It means once again that he forgot something during his speech. Number 6, negligence. Noun, it's a noun. Failure to take care of something, breach of duty, which results in damage. When you forget something and it becomes a habit of you, that is called negligence. On a long run, you are going to neglect something. The synonyms of it is carelessness, neglect, and laxity. Sentences: the company threatened the employee for his negligence. So a company will sue you or put a case against you when the employee deliberately or lazily does something like this, does anything wrong, and he neglect something. Number 2, a parent's negligence often makes a child dull and idle. So once again, I'm telling you, yes, when parents do such things, so what will be the result of it? That the child will be dull and idle. When they see that a child sees that parents do not pay attention, so of course it will be like that. Point number 7, stammer. It's a verb, a tendency to repeat the initial letter of a word, to say or speak with unusual pauses. There are a lot of students, people, children, girls, who do not express themselves, who do not make the words, who can't make any word. So they hesitate, they repeat it. For example, I'm telling you, letter, repeat. So these are the examples of stammering. The synonyms of it is stutter, mumble, hesitate. Sentences: some children stammer out some words. Some students do not express, do not speak out, speak up some words. Number 2, he stammered out a reply which I didn't understand. Some people speak to you, but you will not be able to understand because they stammer. Number 8, simultaneously. It's an adverb. It means at the same time, happening exactly at the same time. When two actions are going to be done and they're both going to be done at the same time, performed at the same time, that is called simultaneously. The synonyms are concurrently and together. Sentences: two guns fired almost simultaneously. At the same time, two guns were fired, so we call it simultaneously. Next, the final match will be broadcast simultaneously on TV and radio when there is a special match. So every channel, every mode of communication tries to broadcast it. So that is broadcast because it's a final. So simultaneously means on the same time. Number 9, litigation. It's a noun. The act of taking legal action. Act is forgotten here. Okay. And this is the practice of settling a dispute in a court. When you go to court and you pursue someone, you have a case, that is called litigations. The synonyms are lawsuit and case and action. Sentences: litigation by the ministry has marred the sports activities at the sport complex. So the ministry has put some cases there, litigation against the sports complex, against sports. So what it has done, it has marred. Marred means spoiled. It spoiled sport activities in the sport complex. Number 2, some business disputes require litigation. There are a lot of disputes, there are fights, they are quarreling with one another, there are a lot of difficulties in businesses. So such things require litigation. So litigation means the act of taking legal action. Next is, and that is the last word for this video, and that is sanctity. It's a noun, and it means the state of being holy and sacred, holiness of character and life. When someone is holy, so we get sanctity, or the act of it. It cannot be only a person, it can be the life of someone, it can be the action of someone, it can be the routine of someone. So synonyms: holiness and godliness. Sentences: numerous miracles were proof of his sanctity. Some people are too much sacred and they have a lot of sanctity, so they show some miracles. And number 2, every good person believes in the sanctity of human life. If there is a good person, so of course he will put his belief there, and he will consider the human lives too much sanctity there, and he will consider it a sacred one. And this was the last one. I hope you have learned all of them, and I'm sure you will make practice of it, you will make sentences of it. If you have any question, you can ask me, Thanks for watching this video. Share with your friends, relatives and neighbors. I'm 100% sure you have done everything. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.